In a world that's always moving, there are hidden spots that time has left behind. Abandoned places like old houses, hospitals, factories, or even whole towns are filled with stories that grab our attention and touch our hearts. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we list some of the craziest items found in abandoned and unusual places. But before moving ahead, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Number 1. Two treasure hunters discovered a remarkable discovery in an abandoned storage unit formerly owned by Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's father, in 2014. While exploring the unit, they uncovered approximately 250 unreleased Michael Jackson tracks. Some of these songs reportedly include collaborations with the legendary Tina Turner. This was an extraordinary find, especially considering the connection to the iconic King of Pop. The sheer volume of unreleased music is significant. However, reports indicate complications regarding who owns the rights to these recordings. It seems they were created when Michael Jackson wasn't signed to a specific record label, leading to uncertainty about ownership. Number 2. In 2015, explorers found something special in a Detroit warehouse. They discovered millions of old Topps sports cards from the 1980s and 1990s. The cards featured baseball, hockey, and other American sports. Some of these cards proved to be quite valuable, with a total estimated worth of $1 million. The odd thing was that the factory didn't have doors and windows, showing no signs of entry in a long time. At the same time, a man named Slanks confessed that he regularly visited the warehouse to take cards and sell them. The cards included complete teams from various sports leagues like Major League Baseball, NHL hockey, and even NASCAR racing. Number 3. New Yorker. Elizabeth Gibson found a colorful abstract painting by the famous Mexican artist Rufino Tamayo. The painting was discovered in 2003 among Manhattan's Upper West Side trash bags. Even though she didn't fully understand the artwork, Gibson sensed it was special. After 4 years of trying to learn about the painting, Gibson found out through the Antiques Roadshow website that the artwork was missing. It had been featured on the show in 1989 as a stolen masterpiece. The painting, titled Tres Personajes, meaning three people, was created in 1970 and originally bought by a Houston collector for $55,000 in 1977. Sadly, it was stolen 10 years later. When Gibson finally rediscovered the artwork in 2003, it sold at Sotheby's Latin American art sale for over $1 million to a private American collector. Elizabeth Gibson received a $15,000 reward for her actions and also earned a percentage of the artwork's sale price. Number 4. One more instance of million-dollar artwork being rediscovered. Martha de Florian left her Paris apartment quickly during the Second World War. Remarkably, she continued to pay the rent on her apartment until she died in 2010, though it remained untouched for over 70 years. After her passing, experts were sent to explore the apartment. They were stunned to find a beautiful 1898 portrait of Martha de Florian wearing a pink dress, surrounded by luxurious furniture. The Italian artist Giovanni Baldini painted the portrait. A collection of love letters in the apartment revealed that Baldini and Marta had been lovers. The artwork exceeded expectations and sold at auction for a staggering $2.9 million in 2014. This incredible find is now considered one of the most important art discoveries of the century. Number 5. Don't judge a book by its cover. This was true for a man in France. He inherited an old, run-down house far from the city in Normandy. But in 2016, while cleaning it out, he made an amazing discovery. It turns out his inheritance was more than just the house. A huge amount of gold was hidden inside. After finding some gold pieces, he searched for 5,000 gold coins, 2 bars, and 37 gold ingots. Experts think the gold has been there for over 70 years, and today it would be worth about $3.8 million. Number 6. An elderly woman in the French town of Compiègne was getting ready to sell her house. Before doing so, she invited experts to examine her belongings and determine whether anything was valuable. When the auctioneer stepped inside, she immediately discovered a hidden treasure hanging above the kitchen stove for years. This rare treasure was a 13th century masterpiece. The homeowner thought it was simply an old religious picture from Russia. But this piece of art was one of only 11 like it in the world. It was Christ Mocked, a rare work painted on wood by the famous Florentine artist Cimabue. Because of its history and rarity, the painting was valued at a staggering $4 million to $6.6 million.
Number 7.
Pablo Escobar was once the richest man because of his illegal activities. Escobar had so much money that he reportedly hid over $500 billion throughout Colombia. He hid it in farms, walls, and barrels, and even in forests and parks. After Escobar died in 1993, many people reported finding large sums of money in their homes and land. One notable discovery was made by an older man who found around $600 million on a farm he had bought. It's believed this money had been hidden there by Escobar. That's all for today's video. Which of these discoveries shocked you the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. To see more videos like these, subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next one.